One Leadership Power Play to go from silo to share. Hi, I'm Laura. I work with wicked smart leaders that I want to lead smarter. If you like this kind of stuff, like and follow for more. 3 massive watchouts about your team. It's not about not having the money for the team, having new team members once again, or having a massive reorg. The question is, do you know how to take your team from silo to shared? And here's what I mean. Are your weekly meetings all about updates from each individual leader? And you're doing report outs, and you never take the advantage of the whole group being together? How energizing is that? Not. As a leader, you've got to make the conditions so that people want to contribute and be brainstorming together and solve problems together that they wouldn't be able to normally do on their own. But how do I do that, Laura? Glad you asked. After working with over 10,000 leaders, there are 3 critical things you need to know when you're doing your planning work. And these always work. Number 1 is thinking about what's the work that only your team can do together. Not separate, not each individual function, but the collective of your team. Do you understand the impact that your team can make and only your team can make? If you don't, I've got a free gift for you that I'm going to tell you about at the end. Second is all meetings are not equal. Consider this, having weekly, monthly, and quarterly meetings that have a very different type of agenda and tempo. We'll start with the quarterly ones. These agendas are really based on what are the big rocks that you want to be focusing on and updating and thinking together about what's that work of those big rocks that only you all can do together. Then the second type of meeting is on a monthly basis. You still keep it at a strategic level, but now you're floating into the tactical as well. This is progress. This is about updates. This is about celebrating success, looking at what you've learned. How are you actually integrating the progress and the work that you're doing? And then those weekly meetings you have, these are going down into the tactical, but what this time is you get to showcase what people are doing right. So on a weekly basis, find one thing that's working, where's the progress, and what's one thing you're going to be working on this week. You're going to have everyone do this, but notice that the topics are all about the shared accountability. Another winning bonus strategy, have every meeting be about every team member coming ready to talk about one win, what's one thing they're working on, and one thing they're looking for help on. The meeting time is not going to be about discussing those things, but it's about being aware of what's going on for your team members. In the comments below, type silo to shared. Silo to shared, because you're going to want to remember this stuff. And now for the free gift. Go check out the link in my bio. There's my book, Team Purpose to Performance. It is an Amazon bestseller. You get it for free. And it will answer the question about what's the work that only we can do as a team to help you increase your impact, because we need you to have a better impact. If you're trying to increase your impact, check out the link in the bio as well for my calendar, and let's schedule a time to talk and have a beautiful day, brilliant one.